Hey there, this is Ben Corcoran from BenzoChess.com. I'm here to give a strategy for beginners. It's called making even trades. I'm playing on the black side against Houdini, and we're playing 4 minutes with 2 seconds increasement. So, um, ready, set, and I'm black versus white, which is Houdini. So, pretty much since white is down a queen and rook, and I have a queen or rook. The main thing to do here is just to make sure we make even trades. For example, like what we can see here. Yeah, I'll erase all these squares. Well, let's look at the white stuff. Okay, a pawn's worth 1 point, so instead of saying 1 point, we're just gonna say a pawn. Okay. And then next, we're gonna see that knights and bishops are both worth 3 pawns in material. And then going from there, rooks are worth 5 pawns and queens are worth 9. So looking from my side, I don't mind trading one of my pawns for his pawns, okay? Because that's an even trade. But if I can trade one of my pawns for one of his bigger pieces, that's going to be a good trade for me. And one thing I want to avoid is, for example, my queen being traded by any one of his pieces. Since I'm a queen and a rook, I want to avoid trading my queen and one of my rooks. So the main goal is to make even trades or good trades for yourself. And if you don't do that, you're probably going to lose. So I'm playing against a very strong computer, Houdini, one of the top in the world, or probably is the top. So my goal is I'm going to just make even trades. You watch this video, you're going to have a good chance of winning. Just learn from the someone who might be one, maybe good one day. But at least I give helpful strategies. So, okay, here we go. I'm playing my first move here, and when I'm doing this e pawn push, I probably should just play e5. It's a little more aggressive, but oh well. First thing you do in the opening, your first 10 moves or so, you want to bring all your pieces out. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring all the pieces out. So I'm gonna fiend shadow this bishop to have this long diagonal and probably make another even trade. Right now I can probably hit that knight right away. So which will probably be a good thing. Every single time that a computer says I resign, it means he doesn't want to play anymore. So computers don't like playing with a disadvantage like this. They'll probably play with being down a pawn or two, being down a rook. They might not want to play, and being definitely down this much, they don't want to play at all. Okay, so yeah, definitely when you're up in material, want to make even trades or good trades for yourself. When you're down in material, like white just did, he blocked my diagonal for my bishop. I can't get in there because he pushed that pawn to block me. So that's what he did. So now I have to make another goal. I have to somehow, you know, open up the position. So that's the main thing I have to do, is just open the position somehow. If I can open up the position, it's going to be easier for me to make trades. So definitely if he takes with a pawn, I'll take back with the other pawn. And you know, we're just trading. We're doing what we want to do, is just make trades. Making trades are good. And now he's pushing to avoid a trade. So play knight here for the meantime, and maybe we'll just add another pressure. Okay, he moves his bishop there. I'm gonna move prime my bishop here. Sooner or later I want to push his pawn. I don't care if I have to sacrifice it, but that's just for when I do push it and sacrifice it, is, you know, I'm just giving that back a pawn because I'm up so much material. If you're up a queen or rook, it's okay to give up a pawn if it's going to open up a line. So maybe I should have done that. But he castled now. Is it a good thing to try to open it up now? Probably not. Just castle myself. Because right now, you know, 4 minutes with 2 seconds increase, it does not look good for me. I'm already down in time, so I gotta try to develop the rest of my pieces. I think I'm gonna throw this F pawn out and just try to open more guys up. So, or open more files, diagonals, and try to do more trades. So once I push this pawn up here, I'm gonna launch this pawn here and have this open diagonal. Okay. So I made my move, and now I throw into play here. If he pushes the pawn, I take. Okay, he has a little threat going on. Who knows what he's trying to do? He can make all the threats in the world if he wants. I'm going to play here. Open up the diagonal to attack his knight. But then I have to really watch out, because my rook is kind of bad. So probably if I take, he's going to take back with his bishop. Then I have to downgrade, which I don't want to do. Probably one good move right now is to really double up here, and then maybe I can then move my knight out here, and it's okay. No, you will play on, you computer. Okay, so white's fully developed, and I am not. So I am probably now gonna play here, and then I'm gonna make that trade. I'm gonna probably take the knight right away. He's gonna take back. Okay, let's see here. He plays that. I'm gonna go ahead and take. Okay, his bishop takes. I'm gonna move my rook here because I need to get my rook somewhere else. And now he moves his rook there. Okay, so now who knows what he's trying to do. Oh yeah, definitely if you're down in material, you want to attack the king as much as possible, so that's your goal. And you want to avoid trading, and you want to attack the king. So in this game, I'm trying to avoid and defend his attack against my king, which it looks like, if you see it right now, he's burned his pieces on the king's side, and just they're gonna try to come all the way over here somehow. You know, I just made a bunch of lines, but they're kind of on the king's side, you know, for any possible attack against the king. So that's what they're aiming for right now. And right now I see there's 2 defenders versus my 3 attackers. So I gotta figure a way, maybe moving this bishop here is a possible way of trying to trade that knight off. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now, is see if I'm able to trade that knight off. So he avoids it, and he threatens to make an attack against the queen, or not the queen, the rook, and possibly who knows what else he's going to do. But I'm going to, yeah, I could ignore it, but I'm just going to play here. Nothing wrong with playing here, because I'm just adding more pressure to that pawn. Well, no, let's see here. That's an interesting move that knight made. So, okay. If I push the pawn, he has. I'm speechless. I just don't know what to do now. I guess I'll let him fork me. That way I can get. I'll let him fork me, because I'm just trading pieces down. we have the same number value of all pieces. Okay, so now we still have 3 versus 3. We can go ahead and play here. I don't know if that's the best move, but we're gonna see. Okay, he wants to counter that. Let's see here. I'll play here. He resigns once again, but I'm going to tell him, no, you can't resign, you must play on. Because we want to see this awesomeness of making even trades and winning the game. So, okay, now I take, he takes back 1, 2, 3 against 3. Why not just add another guy? Adding another guy sounds fun, so we're gonna do that and see if we can do something. Okay. I don't know how good this is. So so let's see here. Maybe relocate. So okay. Moving the queen here just to push his pawn and then bring my queen over here. He might try to fork me then. I'm gonna bring, okay, so now he finally forks me. Which I was looking for. Okay, I play here, he might go there. No. I don't like that. I like playing here instead. So okay, it's just playing for a draw, so I gotta play a little aggressive and try to get something done here. But why not just play the bishop back here? He wants to make that trade. I'll play here. See here. He wants to avoid. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have 3 versus 3. Okay. Okay, I think I see that pattern here. So if I play here, bishop take, no. Okay. How about I come here first? Because, no. Why not just take? We're trading another, you can trade down sometimes. I guess that's okay. He resigns. Okay, I'm down 6.3 seconds. See here, I'm really down in the position right now, so I'm gonna try to trade right now. So it's probably the best thing for me to do is just trade. Yep, we're just making trades right now, and I got 10 seconds left because I gained some time back, and now I'm just moving fast, playing accurate, you know, just knowing where the threats are at. He's trying to make, you know, threats of promoting a pawn, but now all I'm going to do is just try to just wipe everything out. So as you can see here, we actually finally came back into the game. So but I am low on time. He has seconds left, so do I. So we're both going to be playing fast. It's going to be a very critical game. So it's 9 seconds left. I have 15. I can try to force him to play, and we can just try to play for the win. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Seven, 6. Okay, I just don't know what I'm doing now. But he keeps on resigning, and he is down a piece. But we play a forcing move of blitz chess. Okay, so pretty much, you know, he's saying he resigns. We started off with a huge advantage. If you just keep on trading and trading, if you're up in material, you're gonna eventually have a huge advantage like this. You know, I have 3 pawns versus 1, even though I got doubled up on the H file over here. You know, I got kind of bad, but if we count pawns, I have 3 versus 1. I have bishop for bishop. Pretty much I'm up 2 pawns, a knight, and a rook. So if he did go on to play this rest of this game, you never know what could happen. It's just going to be disaster for white. So that's all I'm going to say. When you're up, make even trades or better trades for yourself. When you're losing, go ahead and just attack the king. So hopefully this is a very instructional video that you guys learned a lot from it, hopefully. So maybe hopefully it wasn't too much, but this was a close to a 10-minute video. I'm guessing that's the time length, I don't know, but I hope you all enjoy this. Catch you next time. Thanks.